Darren Finling of the Probate Pro, walking you through the probate process in Michigan. The first thing we want to do is get the probate estate open. Doing so is going to require some proof of death, usually a death certificate, and a document signed that will be filed at the probate court. These documents and the death certificate allow the court to determine whether the individual you're asking should be appointed personal representative. That person, the personal representative, is given the legal authority through a letter of authority to act on behalf of the deceased estate. It gives them the power to do all of the things that are required of a personal representative in administering the probate estate. After we have a personal representative appointed, we're going to give notice to any of the interested parties of the opening of the estate. That includes intestate heirs, as well as devisees, those people identified in a will. When that has occurred, we're going to give notice to any known creditors. Creditors are entities or people that the person who died owed money to. We're also going to publish in the legal news for any creditors that we didn't know of. This gives notice to those creditors that they have a 4-month window of time to file a creditor proof of claim. Failure to act within that time will bar those creditors. While the personal representative has that letter of authority, they're going to be doing all sorts of requirements, including taking care of the final tax return, administering the estate, selling real estate if it exists, liquidating bank accounts, and doing all of the steps required of a personal representative to gather the assets and place them in one nice place for the eventual distribution. When that creditor period has expired and all of the debts have been resolved, we distribute out of the probate estate. In Michigan, most estates last at least 5 months from beginning to end, and some go on quite a bit longer if there's litigation or maybe the sale of a piece of real estate takes a long time to do so. There's a particular order that is followed under the statute for distributing. So the will gives us guidance, but also Michigan statute identifies exactly how you're going to distribute, what assets are exempt, what allowances are provided, how the funeral bill gets paid, how the attorney gets paid, and then when to distribute to those individuals. Then the estate eventually gets closed out at the probate court. This probate process can be quite complicated. If you've got questions or need guidance, you're welcome to give us a call at 877-YOUR-FIRM or find additional information at theprobatepro.com.